Good morning and welcome to Story Time with the Sunday School. I wonder if you have a favourite story that you could listen to over and over again. I wonder, here's a challenge, if you can guess the stories that are being mimed by some of our favourite people for us this morning. Have a look. Answers at the end of the video. Sometimes stories are told to teach us things about life. Stories like The Boy Who Cried Wolf, which is a story that teaches us not to tell lies. Or the fable of the tortoise and the hare, which is a story that teaches us that slow and steady is sometimes more successful than fast and overconfident. If you don't know those stories, have a look them up, see if you can get somebody to tell them to you, or find copies of them. They're great stories. There's loads more where those came from as well. Jesus told a ton of amazing stories, and his stories had meanings behind them. Jesus told stories to help us to understand a little bit more about who God is and how to be a part of God's kingdom. And today's Bible story is from Matthew chapter 13, and it's the story about a farmer who goes out into his field to plant some seeds that are going to grow. And he kind of grabs handfuls of seeds and he throws them out across the soil. And ideally they would land in the soil and they would grow. And in this story that Jesus tells, some of the seeds fall along the wayside and the birds come along and eat them for their dinner. So they don't grow. And some of the seeds that fall on rocky soil. And they kind of grow a little bit, but they can't really grow because there's too many rocks. And some of the seeds fall where there are loads of weeds growing in the ground. And the seeds can't really grow because the weeds are taking up all the space and the nutrition in the soil. So the seeds kind of shrivel up and die. Jesus told this story to help us to understand that to grow into good citizens of the kingdom of heaven, we need to keep our eyes fixed on Jesus the whole entire time. We can trust in him, and he is going to take care of us and keep us going through good times and hard times. And that to grow and build roots in our faith, we need to keep our eyes fixed on Jesus. And now, for the answers to the mime stories.
Hi everybody! I think you guessed. That was the story of Noah. Yay! Noah and his ark! Yay!
And our mime was The Three Little Pigs.
And Miss Jo did Mary, Mary, quite contrary.